7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9. Go SpaceX, go Spherex, go Punch.
Spherex and Punch on their way to map out our universe like never before and revolutionize space weather forecasting.
We are T plus 30 seconds into flight, and we are currently firing all 9 of those M1D engines. And after about 50 seconds, we'll begin throttling down those engines, which slow the vehicle down just slightly in order to prepare.
Power and telemetry nominal.
In order to prepare for passing through max Q, and that is maximum aerodynamic pressure. That's the largest structural load that the vehicle will see during ascent, so slowing the vehicle down.
Vehicle is supersonic.
Slowing the vehicle down will reduce some of the loads that it experiences through max Q. That's coming up here in a few seconds.
Max Q.
Right on time. And now we have a few events that are coming up in quick succession, so we want to lay them out for you really quick. It's going to start with main engine cutoff. That's MECO, and that's when SpaceX shuts down all of its 9 engines on its first stage, which we are getting a great view down the pipe right there. Shortly after that, Stage 1 and 2 will separate from each other, and then seconds later, the first stage will flip back towards Earth, while the second stage will continue on, igniting its MVAC engine. Now that call out is Second Engine Start 1, or SE1, and this burn will last about 6 minutes. After that, the boost back burn on the first stage to put it back on a trajectory towards landing zone 4, which again is back here at Vandenberg, just about 1,400 feet from where Falcon launched from in the first place.
The important thing about these 2 missions is exactly what you were talking about. Once we get them deployed, the science that they will have to be able to help us here on Earth with some of the things we want, the spectral map of the universe will be incredible, and that solar wind and solar...
Stage 1 FTS has safed.
Flight termination system has been safe.
Stage 1 really transonic.
And it sounds like Stage 1 is on its way back. So that science is very important to us here on Earth. So we're looking forward to getting these deployed this evening.
We do have the landing burn coming up here in a few seconds. That'll be a single engine burn and the last burn that the vehicle needs to land.
Stage 1 landing burn.
There's that call out. Landing burn has begun. Let's watch as Falcon 9 touches down on landing zone 4E.
Stage 1 landing light deploy.
And such an awesome view of Falcon 9 touching down on landing zone 4E, confirming the 3rd landing for this booster.
Longer.
Expecting deployment here in just a few seconds.
Separation confirmed.
And there we heard the call out, and now you can see that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. Go Falcon. Go Starlink. Vehicle is pitching downrange. M1D, chamber pressure nominal. Power and telemetry nominal. Falcon 9 is supersonic. Max Q.
Landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And vac shutdown. Nominal orbit insertion.
It does indeed. Alligators, wild boar. And this is always my favorite. You have a rocket in your front windshield. Say, hey, I'm getting ready to fly on that. There it is. There it is, guys. There's our ride.
Yeah, definitely an exhilarating feeling right now as they're coming up that incline with in view of their rocket. It's getting real right now, Daryl.
Yep, yep. It's getting real again.
Again. You know, like you said, more clouds today, but they're really gorgeous in that image that we just had there, aren't they? Make for some spectacular photos, I think, of a liftoff.
Absolutely. And we have lots of press out here, very talented photographers who document the launch and the
Core
liftoff.
on countdown. Crew have arrived at the pad on schedule.
T-minus 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and lift. Go SpaceX, go NASA Crew 10. Copy, 1 Alpha.
And liftoff of Crew 10 now soaring to the International Space Station. 1.7 million pounds of thrust now propelling Falcon 9.
Main engine cutoff.
SpaceX Dragon, 2 Alpha. Stage separation confirmed.
Copy, 2 Alpha.
Great call-outs and incredible views there on your left-hand screen. On your left-hand screen, you can see a view from stage 1. And an extremely excited crowd here in Hawthorne.
Continuing to fire.
This is an awesome view. Let's see if we can see the center engine relight for that landing burn here in a few seconds. There's that landing burn. Let's watch as Falcon 9 touches down on landing zone 1.
Stage 2 SPX in space.
And the crowd here is excited to see Falcon 9 touch down on landing. 10-15 seconds is what we're expecting. And we're preparing for stabilizing the second stage so that we can have a smooth separation.
And there you can see on the left-hand side of your screen. The crowd is going wild. There on your screen you can see that Dragon separation, that second stage making its way. And Dragon is now flying free. 10 minutes into today's flight, that was about a minute after we had that second engine cutoff and orbital in 4:03 p.m. Pacific. There you're getting an over-the-shoulder view between the commander and pilot, so Ann McLean and Nicole Ayers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9. Go SpaceX, go Transporter 13.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal. Vehicle is pitching downrange.
At T plus 30 seconds into flight, Falcon 9 has successfully cleared the tower and lifted off from Space Launch Complex 4 East at Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. Now we're currently throttling down to prepare for max Q, which is the point of maximum aerodynamic stresses on the vehicle. Max Q is reached
Power
when
and telemetry nominal.
Good call out there. Max Q is reached when the air density of the atmosphere decreases faster than the increasing speed of the rocket. We should be hearing that call out
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
Another good call out there. We should be hearing that call out for Max Q in just a few moments from now.
Max Q.
And there we've just passed through Max Q. Now we have several events coming up in quick succession. First is MECO, or main engine cutoff, where all 9 Merlin engines shut down in preparation for stage separation, which is where the first stage separates from the second stage. Next, the MVAC engine.
MVAC chill.
The MVAC engine on the second stage will light, which you will hear called out as second engine start 1 or SES1. Then the first stage boost back burn will place the booster on a trajectory to head back to Earth towards landing zone 4. And there you heard that call out for the landing burn start on the Falcon. This is the final burn that this booster will see before touching down on LZ4.
Landing light deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And as you saw and probably heard, we had a successful first stage landing at landing zone 4.
New Sat 1, Jinju Sat 1B, separation confirmed. Bot Sat 1, separation confirmed.
3, 2, 1. Engine ignition and liftoff. Go Falcon, go Starlink.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Falcon 9 is supersonic. Max Q. Impact chill has started. Stage 1 landing burn. Stage 2 has entered terminal guidance. Landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed. Here you go.